Hey guys, Jack Bennett here. Thanks for tuning in. Today I just want to talk a little bit about the history of I Can Play Drums, where we started out and the journey that we've been on in the last sort of 6 or 7 years, and now what we're doing today with the digital downloads that we've moved to. I Can Play Drums, I started that out I think in 2005, and that was, back then we had no money. It was absolutely bare bones, and I didn't even have my own video camera. I had to borrow my friend's video camera. Thanks, Ari. And I was filming lessons literally in the corner of my bedroom of the house that I was renting at the time, and but we got a lot of positive feedback, and people seemed to really like the instruction, and also probably our entire point of difference, the entire journey has been our Easy Beat clips. So we've always used them from our earliest CD-ROM products through to DVDs, and now we've converted all our DVDs onto digital downloads. Now the Easy Beat concept at that time had never really been used in drum lessons, and that was actually born out of me doing private teaching, I guess, as a late teenager, which would have been maybe a few years ago now. All right, I'm not fat. What? But the point was that a lot of people really struggled with their reading, okay? Even when you broke it down, for some people, including myself when I started out, I found rhythms and how what was written related to real time pretty confusing. So what I'd do was I'd be in the lessons and I'd be scrolling through the sheet music, demonstrating for the student, and I'd be scrolling through with my stick where I was up to and playing the rest of the pattern with the other 3 limbs, which seemed to work really well. They seemed to understand really quickly, but it was a bit of a logistical nightmare for me. But, the concept obviously worked, so I thought, well, maybe we can use multimedia to come out with a better way or a faster way of people learning how to read. So that was really where that all came from. And then, so we started getting into DVDs, and then in 2008, we filmed the world's first drum lesson DVDs outdoors with Funk and Illusion drumming. We put a toe in the water with that one. We went around the state of Victoria. We went to the Grampians, the Halkwa Slate Mines, and a couple of places on the Great Ocean Road, Artillery Rocks, I think it was. And then eventually we started filming in the snow and the desert and the rainforest when we started getting a little bit more confident with it, and carrying around generators and stuff was just unbelievable. But that's when we did Funk and Illusion drumming and rudiments around the kit around Australia. So yeah, we did a whole lot of DVDs. We've got a catalogue now, I think, of about 8 DVD products and a couple of books, but we've now moved into digital downloads. Okay, so all of our member lessons are obviously free. But our paid products, we're not doing DVDs anymore. A couple of reasons for that. I personally think that DVDs are starting to become obsolete with the availability of high-speed broadband in many parts of the world. That's the main reason. And just to note as well, our products are actual digital downloads. You download them to your computer, and that's the end of it. You can always re-download them if you lose them or if your computer crashes or whatever. But the point is that it's not like you see paid membership sites and they're streaming videos. So every time you want to rewatch the video, you've got to stream it again and chew up your bandwidth. We know that people don't want to do that, so our products are paid, you download them, and that's the end of it. The other reason is that Australia Post have recently introduced a terrorist tax, which goes on top of the postage. So it's for DVDs that are, or parcels that are above a certain size and weight, we now get stung an extra $9 on top of registered shipping. So, in certain instances, it's becoming more expensive for the actual postage than the actual DVD. So it's just, we can even, we can get rid of that entire postage cost, and we can even knock down some of the margin as well, because if we're not doing DVDs, we don't have to get them printed and, fulfillment and all, packaging and all that sort of stuff. So we can offer some really good products. Download them instantly, you don't have to wait, and we can offer them at a really cheap price because we don't really have to do anything other than put them up there. So yeah, that's where we're at basically with I Can Play Drums. It's entirely digital now, and it's all set up to work on your phone or your iPad or your laptop or whatever. And I just want to say also that just a huge thank you for all you guys that have supported us since the start, or whenever you found out about us. Without people buying our products, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. Everything that we do here in the studio, the 200 and however many lessons we've got in the members section, it's a lot of work and it's a little bit of money. So very, very big thanks to everyone that's supported us over the years. And even if you haven't bought our stuff, that's cool as well. Just thanks for checking it out. And we're going to continue coming out with more great products. We've got some competitions that are coming up as well with the Worldwide Drummer Search. So stay tuned, and I'll see you next time.